A new report from the Ending Community Homelessness Coalition, or ECHO, shows even though Austin's capacity to shelter and house people who are homeless has grown significantly over the past 5 years, it's still far from enough to meet that need.
As KXAN's Grace Reeder explains, it's not necessarily just the buildings and services that are expensive, but finding the space to put them has also become a growing challenge.
As Central Texas leaders talk about how they may come together to build shelter and housing for people experiencing homelessness, one obstacle is hard to ignore.
It's not the houses that are expensive, y'all. It's the dirt underneath them.
That's something Senator Sarah Eckhart has hinted she's trying to tackle at the state level. She says the state owns nearly 200 parcels of land in Travis County.
In addition to state dollars to assist with this, I also believe that we should look at all state properties within the city of Austin and within Travis County that would be appropriate for repurposing or co-locating deeply affordable housing.
It wouldn't be the first time the state has pitched in land to help people experiencing homelessness in Austin. Camp Esperanza, a tiny home, non-congregate shelter run by the Other Ones Foundation, was built on TxDOT land. And TxDOT recently purchased additional acreage next door to help the operation expand.
This is one of those examples, I think, of where government works.
But barring additional help from the state, the city of Austin may have to continue to rely on you. You're already paying for land acquisition because you voted for affordable housing bonds.
I think it might be one of the most important components to addressing affordability in the city of Austin is using our assets, and comprehensively taking an assessment of our assets and allocating those resources.
Grace Reeder, KXAN News.
Austin's voters approved several housing bonds in the past decade, $250 million in 2018 and $350 million in 2022. The largest chunk of money from the 2018 bond went to buying land. $100 million was set aside for land acquisition in that one. The city told us it's bought nearly 60 acres of undeveloped land and 3 hotels with that money. Now, as for the most recent bond, passed 3 years ago, the city of Austin has told us even though it has less strict restrictions for how that money will be used, large chunks of it will also go toward buying land.
Well, going in depth right now, over the span of roughly 5 years in Austin Travis County, more than 360 people experiencing homelessness died in a hospital. That's all according to a report from ECHO. That report showed the cost for their medical care in the year before their death was collectively more than $11 million. It also found that the money used could have funded more than 80% of the permanent supportive housing services or rent for that same group of people. Local leaders are asking for the state to push through Medicaid expansion bills that could cover the cost of medical services so local governments can focus on housing.
The legislature has just 110 days left until they run out of time to help us on this critical issue. I hope this is the year that we can make it happen because too many lives can be lost if we have to wait another 2 years.
And lawmakers have filed bills in the past to expand health coverage for people who are low income, seniors with disabilities, and those just with disabilities, but they did not get any traction.